Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have this position. It is white to move and win, so you can pause the video to find the answer on your own. Alright, so the idea here is to try to get the checkmate with the rook, but the king is capable of escaping. Also, this knight is trapped in the corner, so the knight cannot go here. It's free, cannot go here, also free. But also black has some deflecting moves like this move g4. So what would be the first move that you play here? Okay, the first move, and that is because, after this check, the king will just run, and there's no point of that. First move is to play rook g2 check. Only move, king to f1, and then, as you can see right here, the knight cannot actually move anywhere. So if we attack it, cannot go here, that's free. So now here black has two options. Either to play king to g1, to attack and also defend, or to play g4 deflecting the king. Let's see what happens if you play this move first. King to g1, attacking and defending. Here we just go back all the way here to d2, or c1, or c2 is still the same thing. And here, where we're threatening, we are forcing him to make a move. For example, if the knight moved, thank you for the knight. If the knight moved, thank you for the knight as well. If the king moved, that would be checkmate in one. So we're forcing him to exhaust all of his options, all of his moves. And the first move he's going to play is g4, giving a pawn. We take it. As you can see, the king cannot run away, or otherwise not going to be winning anymore. And now here, for example, can move the king, or can play like knight to f2. Knight to f2, we don't go here. It's going to be a fork. We play king to f3. Now here, as you can see, we're attacking the knight. The knight cannot escape, and if the knight went here, it's just bad, because we can go king g3, threatening checkmate in one, and also attacking the knight. That's why the knight has to go all the way back to h1. And now, what do we do here? Also, we're trying to do the exact same thing. We're trying to exhaust black's options, okay? We're trying to make him, don't have any kind of moves, and in the end, we'll be forced to give up the knight, and that would be winning endgame. So how can we do this? We just, shuffle the rook c2, rook d2, rook c2, rook d2. If the knight moved, we take it. If the knight moved, we take it. And if the king went here, always a checkmate. He plays g5, we play rook d2, and he plays this check deflecting the king, we take it. And again, this check does not work because we can play the exact same thing, right? Like check, here, knight, and rook c2. The king, if it moves, it's going to be checkmate. And if he went here, we take, and that's also going to be related to checkmate. All right. So after we take, what if you played king to f1? Then we play king to f3. This is checkmate. He plays king to e1. And now, as you can see, the king is too far away from the knight and cannot defend it. So the knight cannot go here, cannot go here. So we just go rook h2, and we win the knight, and that's also a winning endgame. All right. So let's go back to the beginning and see what were our moves. Okay, so after this rook g2 check, king f1, rook to h2. This is if he played king to g1. But what if he played a g4 first, g4 check? Then we have to take, we play king g1, but the same thing will happen. We go rook d2. The knight cannot escape. And if the king went f1, we play knight to f3, king to f3, and we reach the exact same position where the knight cannot actually move. That would be checkmate. He has to attack us. We go all the way back, and that's going to lead us to winning the knight and also winning the pawn, which will lead to a winning endgame. Thank you for watching.